All right, what's up, people? As you can see, I had to. You guys won't believe this, but what I had to do is I had to take the Emerald City and I had to transport it to a more friendly space-time situation. So don't worry about it. Everything's cool. Everything got transported to the proper location. Dude, either today, tomorrow, or the next day. I don't know. I know what I paid for. I paid for today or tomorrow, but we'll see. Because you know how shit rolls. I'm getting I think it's probably going to be about the same as Ego's Lilith, which sits above my hearth, which is like the prime position I can give anything. So if you think, oh, you just didn't hang it on your wall. No. I put it in prime position, okay? That's Jason Sorrell, man. That's fucking... I mean, I got too much cool shit. I can't rank my shit, but you know what I'm saying. But going right here, what's going to end up going here, and it's going to be opposite Wonder Woman, right? Going right here is going to be my Death Dealer. My Frazetta's Death Dealer. If you know the books, it's actually the cover to the second volume, the Lords of Destruction. It's the one where he's just basically, he's got his axe, it's on the ground, and he's just kind of leaning on it a little bit, like he's already killed a bunch of people. And he's in full horn helmet mode and everything else. No, I'll show you when I get it. Yeah, man. My job is killing me. But then again, what the fuck? What do I expect? I keep trying to tell these motherfuckers, man. They're putting us on a pedestal, man. All right, let me put it this way. In the last 5 months, okay, there's only 4 of us on nights. In the last 4 or 5 months, 3 of us have gotten Employee of the Month. Guy number 2 got it first, then somebody else got it, then I got it. This is Employee of the Month for the whole store. And then somebody else got it, and then third guy got it. The only guy that didn't get it, and we're fucking with him, is our boss, is the manager, the night manager. He's the only one that didn't get it. Because see, I didn't think that actual managers could get it. But they proved me wrong on that when they fucking put the number 2 manager in the whole store up there. But I know why, because the actual store manager is fucking sick. And this guy, he's the number 2 in the whole store. You know what I mean? And he stepped up to the plate. So yeah, fuck yeah. I mean, they give you money and shit. It's like you get a little mini bonus. Oh shit. That's only an inside joke because I've had many a conversation with my store manager one-on-one where we just shoot business. Because nobody in the store knows the business like I do. It's hilarious. I'll be throwing shit out there. He'll be like, yeah, dude, oh man. So then when it's all of us together in the fucking powwow meeting, like when he pulls the team back and he's like, all right, let's all talk. You know, that type of shit. And I forget what the fuck they call those. Huddles. That's what they call them, huddles. You know what I mean? It's goofy, right? Don't worry, I'm going to get to the topic, motherfucker. But this is real, man. This is real world situations, man. This is how I can afford to fucking do whatever the fuck I can do, half-ass whatever the fuck I can. But I'm saying, I'm getting it. Death Dealer, he's going right there. He's going right there, dude. I've already got everything picked out. I'm going to throw a little fucking, I got a cake. I got the candle. I got everything. Fucking, I still got to figure out who's going to blow it out. But, all right. 4 minutes in. Thanks for your patience. And see, that's kind of my point. Satanism is ultimately useless. Yep, there I did. I said it. Right there. Go ahead and bookmark that shit. Satanism is ultimately useless. Let me tell you why. By itself, any mentality isn't even a mentality. It's a relic. It's what's that called? It's a petrified piece of wood. Wood was alive and now it's stone. Now it's dead. So, Satanism is the same way. Satanism is almost like a petrified piece of wood. Now, if you can pick that up and you can, quote unquote, bring it back to life, well then, hey, now you've done something. Now you've created an interface. Now you've created magic. Now you've created something that works, something that matters. There's a lot of us out here, and we all do different things. And most of the people that I've encountered throughout my fucking 2.5 decades of being in this fucking business, which isn't even a fucking business, and that's kind of my point. You know what I mean? It's a path. It always has been a path. But guess what a path is? It's something you have to walk. If you don't walk the path, guess what it is? Exactly. An invitation that you never answered, which is almost a curse in and of itself. So my point being is that, you know, I've run across in all these years a lot of people, and there are very few, and I'm going to throw some names out there that you might or might not remember, but I want you to think about these people. And what I'm going to say is, I pretty much, even though I have negative things to say about each and every one of them, I do not deprecate their path. I might deprecate them as a person. You know what I'm saying? But you know what? I'm not even going to do that. I'm not even going to name names. I'm not going to fucking like throw people out there. You know what I mean? Of all the people I've met over these years, and I've met a lot. Pretty much everybody that's anybody in this business I've interacted with in some way or another. Sometimes positive, sometimes negative, sometimes neutral, sometimes sharing information, sometimes just whatever the fuck. But at the end of the day, guess where I am? Right the fuck here. That's where I'm at. You feel me? And see, if where you're at, if when you point down, you have a problem with where you're at, don't blame it on the path. Blame it on the fact that you never started walking the path. So see, that's my criticism of Satanism and Satanists. Is that I think there are some people that want that bottled enlightenment. And they think that this is one of those things because they've tried this, that, and the third, and none of that worked and all that bullshit, right? So they're like, oh yeah, I'm gonna do the dark arts and all that bullshit. No, you're not. Because true dark arts, and this is where I really respect a lot of what Megas Leroy talks about, is that you have to go, it's inner. It's in you. It's not out there. The out there is there. It is what it fucking is. If anything, it's bright and in the light. The darkness, the true darkness that you have to confront if you want this path, is within you. It's not outside of you. You know what I'm saying? And Megas Leroy gets that, and that's why I really respect his visions, even though, you know, like I, you know, don't see eye to eye with everything he said. But then again, who the fuck does? And it doesn't matter. Because at the end of the day, it's just your feet. Are those Thomas Leroy's feet? Nope. So why am I trying to walk his path? Right? And I'm not. I'm just saying, why would I? The best that brother can do is help you find your own yellow brick road. Oh, I had to bring it back to the Emerald City because I sent that through the portal and everything. Oh, you didn't see that part? Oh, I had all this fucking, I mentioned it, but I actually had it on video, but then like there was some kind of weird electrical, you know how that shit goes. Nobody ever catches anything on tape until they do, and then when they do, it's like they didn't, and just gets everybody scratching their heads, and then I don't know. Then you forget that you're hungry.